Hi, I'm Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style.
And I'm Jill Chivers from shopyourwardrobe.com.
Today we're in Jill's wardrobe and we're actually going to talk just a little bit about wardrobe storage because we're inside the wardrobe.
Yes, and specifically about storing your accessories, which can sometimes be a bit clunky or difficult, or what do you do with them?
Yes, because often people wonder what do I do with them?
Yes.
So how do you show your accessories off in your wardrobe and make them easy to find?
Well, that was a key consideration, was access, because I know a lot of women, you probably know hundreds of women who have accessories but they never wear them because they can't easily access them. They're a nuisance to get to. So that was a key consideration for me, was how can I make them so that it's easy to make the choice to put them on in the morning rather than, it's just too hard to climb up on that stool and get them out. So this is my section here, which in the overall context of my wardrobe is a very small space where I keep bracelets, earrings, necklaces, rings and bangles, which are the main accessories, not all at once, that I wear. So I've used these storage boxes here, which you can see are divided into sections. I just got them at the hardware. You can get them at hardware and container stores.
You can get them at like Kmart, I mean, all sorts of places, hardware stores, Kmart, all those sorts of places.
And one of the things that I did was I lined them with non-slip little things like this, because a lot of my stuff is glass and I didn't want to just drop them in and have them potentially be broken. So I've used those for earrings and for bracelets, and I label them because I like that kind of thing. So I have bracelets and earrings and necklaces in a bigger box.
Now tell me, what is this, Jill?
This is a mug holder. So I got this in a kitchen supply store, and it's for mugs. Because my bracelets are chunky, I wanted to have something that would hold them, that I could also access them quite easily. I didn't want them on like a toilet roll holder, whereas if I wanted the bottom one, I had to take everything off. So that's how I've stored those. The other really interesting storage option you have, and I don't have this here all the time, but is to use other kitchenware things like a cup and saucer. And on here we've got bracelets, we've got rings, and we've got earrings. You can also use the inside of the cup for various odd things. And these are a beautiful way to store accessories.
Particularly you have, say, a cup that was handed down to you. It might be antique. It might be something you're never going to really drink tea out of.
No.
But you maybe want to display it on a dressing table. Yeah. Like this would be a lovely idea on a dressing table.
Yeah, absolutely. And you could have a few of them. You can also use cake plates as storage for bigger items as well that stack on top of one another. And it's just a beautiful way to make your storage beautiful, not just functional.
Yes. Now, I've noticed, and I'm just going to pull this drawer out, we have a lot of wire storage baskets. So this one is full of belts.
Yes.
And they're just rolled up.
Yes.
And you've got ones full of for scarves and things as well.
Yes.
So that's the way you've kept them.
And rolling is a really good way rather than folding, because when something's rolled, I find it doesn't crush as much, particularly with scarves. My belts tend not to crush, but they can still, get marks in them. It also means that you can see things more easily when they're rolled. They're sort of in little clusters rather than, folded and you can't see what's on the bottom.
Now, one of the other things we quickly wanted to talk about was when we travel.
Yes.
Because when we travel, often, we'll be taking the more basic outfits because we want to be able to mix and match more easily.
Yes.
And taking a few accessories.
Yeah.
Is really fabulous. So
and you want to make it easy to take accessories rather than, oh look, I couldn't be bothered because it's just too hard. How do I take them?
So now, one of the things I love is these little organza bags. Now, I don't know, I seem to collect them. They seem to multiply in my house. For a long time I used to think, what do I do with them? And then, of course, one day I was travelling, I went, oh, it's perfect. So what I do is I have multiple ones of these, and, they come in different sizes, and I actually, so this is necklaces, and this one's bracelets, and this one's rings. And I've come up to Queensland with these, and that's how I travel. And I love them because they crush down small, so they're not taking really any more space than the accessory.
Yeah.
And I can
even put them inside a shoe.
You can put them inside a shoe, and I can have as many of these as I want. So if I've got something that's going to get tangled with something else, it can be in its own little bag.
Yes.
But they're really
getting tangled together rather than tangled with your clothes.
And the other thing I like about them, the fact that they're see-through, is I can see what's in them. So it's very easy for me to go, oh, I want to wear that today.
Yes, exactly. When I travel, I use these kinds of boxes here, which you can also get. They're used by beaders and scrapbookers. So again, they've got the little non-slip things that I've laboriously cut out and stuck in them, but they're compartmentalised, so they're really good for rings and earrings. And I have a series of larger ones as well that will take bracelets and necklaces that are also sectioned.
Yes.
And I find that with the harder case, that sometimes, you're travelling internationally, you don't know what kind of condition the bag's going to be at the end. They provide a little bit of protection, but they keep everything neatly organised so that, you know...
easy to find. Because I think
Exactly.
really, whenever you think about accessories, you need to make them easy to find, easy
Yes.
to access, rather than just jumbled up, messed together in a drawer.
Yeah,
which
you're
is
never going to
often
wear
what I
them
see.
in that condition. Absolutely.
Well, thanks, Jill.
Yes, absolutely. Go forth and organise your accessories.